Welcome to the hour of creepiness in the Shalebridge Cradle. It is our... It is our 13th night, which I guess is perfectly fitting for the atmosphere in this one. I didn't plan that out, that's just a happy coincidence. Happy in massive quotations. There's just absolutely nothing happy about this place. It looks fucking creepy and desolate and dead and is awful. And the ambient noise is... oh. It still gets to me. And I know it only gets worse from this point. Maybe I'll turn up the game volume. I usually reduce it in post just so that, you know, I don't have to scream over the game audio, but it might be best to let this one be a little more natural. Okay, just a note. Yes, I saw the stairs to upstairs, but we're gonna just, like, hold off on that one for a hot minute. And, explore the downstairs and listen to the ghosts. And this one's also quite a bit of a maze, too. I don't really remember, like, a whole lot. Emergency lockdown portcullis.
That didn't work. Maybe there's a fuse box in the basement.
The room of faces. This is the lobby. Good times. Good times in the haunted orphanage, insane asylum deal. And oh, there we go. Thought for a second that I had the slideys, but no. Well, fuse box will be downstairs. We're just going to be accompanied by the ghosts and this not water that's on the floor. It looks kind of like oil. It's a bit glistening. Oh, look, loot. Forgot I do have to figure out the loot goal. Case number 6. Topper, entry 1. Okay. Not really too terribly concerned. These are the blood vials, where they store samples of blood. This is a cage that they leave here for punishing people. And more blood. Where the fuck are we going? This is just the blood room. Okay, this is where the torture happens. That was the note I already read. This is where we came down, so I guess I'm going this way. I'm running a lot for someone that should be sneaking. It's loud. Oh.
It's burnt out.
Imagine.
They must have kept a spare fuse somewhere.
But where would they have kept a spare? Admitted to the hospital for observation treatment by her family. In the birdhouse. So there is a thing where, like, you will need to know things about different patients later as we go. And, I mean, that'll have to be explained at the time because it's a pretty abstract, fucked up concept, so we'll get there. So there's no fuse down here. We gotta go find a fuse because, obviously, you wouldn't store fuses where you use them. You gotta store them on the opposite end of the building. Just to make sure that you go through the fucking whole creep show. Up we go to the real nightmare. This whole place is nightmares, really, but this is where they start. I'm just gonna... oh, look! Stuff that I probably don't need. That's probably a waste, taking it now. Do I have a map at all? I do have a map. That's good. We were in the storm cellar. I mean, this is all I have. There's Whitehall. Down to the morgue. Yay. Where's that coming from? Chills. It's just a noise, but it still chills. Who's a knocking? Is anybody home? Oh, look, a fuse. That's good.
She looks familiar. It's that keeper translator girl. But that can't be. This portrait must be as old as the building.
I can hear you breathing. Nobody here in the cradle does that anymore. How did you get in? My name is Laurel. Something changed when you saw my picture. That's why you can hear me now. I want to leave here, but I can't. The cradle won't let any of us go. Will you help me? They filled up a bottle with my blood. It's down in the storm cellar. It's very dark down there. Please find the bottle and drop it into a drain pipe so it will end up outside. It's important.
It is kind of a cool effect how they just have like the floating orb. It has a face in it that moves and also the silhouette of who she once was. It's very creepy. So, yeah, our mission now is going to be to help the ghost. Which is good. It feels good. Didn't need to be creeped out at all about the ghost. The ghost is the friendliest thing in this place, actually. I'm lost. Got a compass built into my stuff, but I'm lost. Oh, look. Valuables. And a note. A bag of gold teeth. For one of the patients. I'm gonna open this chest now. So that I don't have to do it later. Because I vaguely remember, like, a whole bunch of stuff in this mission, but I couldn't, like, tell you precisely when or how it happens. I just remember, like, very tense moments. Although, that frickin' ambient sound is enough to, like, make anyone tense, I think. It's different if you're just, like, listening to it, but, like, when you're actually in it, it feels intense to me. And also, I never used to, like, play games with headsets. I always used to use speakers, which was clearly, like, a mistake for the effect for the Thief series. But it is really, really showing itself right now. Like, the surround sound in my head right now, it's really amping up what was already, like, unsettling. Here's the room of faces. This is the lobby. That's what you want to be greeted with, right? Is children's faces when you come into a dead, decaying building that never shuts up. I'm gonna try my best to make light of it because, I mean, what else can you do with this misery factory? This is where we came in, so we're gonna go down one more. Maybe this will be a quicker affair than I thought. To be fair, the fact that I know what I'm doing at least halfway kind of cuts down a lot of the runaround and time investment, but I remember being lost in this hellhole for ages at a time. The first playthrough sucks. Alright, let's use our fuse to turn the lights on. That won't go badly at all. But we do need it. And now let's go get Laurel's blood from the blood bin.
This one must be hers. It's still warm. Great.
That's the cage where they used to put the new patients until a cell opened up. You should stay out of there, or the cradle might see you and try to keep you here forever.
Lovely. Good stuff. Okay. We just gotta find the drain to dump this bottle out of. Don't remember where it is exactly. I mean, you'd assume somewhere where all the pipes are. Look.
It won't open. That's not a good sign.
We could be stuck. Where the hell's the pipe? There's pipes everywhere, but where's the appropriate pipe, you know? I mean, it's gotta be open. Also, like, if you know anything about, like, gravity, the pipe has to be sloping downwards for anything to happen. That's a struggle even just with, like, water and poo, so, like, a vial is probably not gonna work as well as you want it to. We're gonna try anyway.
That's good. The bottle is outside now, where the cradle can't see it. I have to get rid of all my things. The cradle uses them to remember me. That's how it keeps me here. There's a ward here called Whitehall, where they kept the very bad patients. One of them took my nightgown back to his cell. It's still there. Please get my nightgown and then burn it up in the morgue.
Just to make sure that we ramp up the creepiness. We don't know what he did with the dress in his room. And then we gotta go to the morgue as well. What the hell am I? So I gotta go to Whitehall, which is on the west side, so this is the appropriate location. Except this isn't how you get to Whitehall. Where the hell am I actually? Over here? Maybe? I don't freaking know. Don't want to be here anymore. Okay. Still heading west, but we're gonna go south first? No, this is the entrance. Okay, at least I'm grounded now. I know where I am. So I gotta go quite a ways north and then left. Okay. But those stairs seem to be the only way to take me where I want to go. Ah. Okay. Like, the switch is where I want to be. That's the entrance to Whitehall. I just, like, can't remember how I got there. That's upstairs to the attic. We're gonna go into the treasurer's office. Now, this mission and this piece of loot is the one that I famously missed and therefore couldn't complete the frickin' mission and had to start all over again because of a thing that happens. Heat therapy. Nothing creepy about that at all. Set them too close to a fire, see what happens. This is the lobby. Oh my god, really? I've come full circle. Ah! There's Whitehall. It was north I needed to go. What the hell? Either way, doesn't matter. This is the fun house now. The staff tower. And this is the depths. This is where the loading screen used to be. I mean, it's a big old corridor. Of course it is. Yep. You can hear the ticking of the clocks. Did you see that? They did try to recreate the feel of this in reboot thief. I can't remember what the hell the mission actually was, but I'm sure you know the one with, like, the creepiness of the prisoners and shit. Come on, I just want to be able to, like, walk and lean a little bit. I can hear it. Yeah, fuck it, I don't want to go in there. I'm gonna go the other way. This is the Hall of Records. Alright. Patient number 1, cell 1, seclusion chamber. Wears a wax mask to cover his missing features. Patient 2. Blunt utensils. We'll need to know this later. Not so much right now. Yeah, that weird, like, electric sound. That's the patients. And they did, like, a really good job of making them extra creepy because they've got this weird fucking, like, jittery walk. Reminiscent. Oh, God. Oh, God. I don't want to deal with it. Reminiscent of the nurses in Silent Hill, the movie. Yeah. Why do they congregate there? That's where I have to go. Go away, please. Go away. I used to think it was like a glitch, but I think it's intentional that they move like that, and it's just, oh, it's so creepy. But, like, also, how are they still alive? Because this place is hundreds of years old. I mean, the answer obviously is horror. Please go. You horrible things of nightmares. Right, one of the patients liked the dress. Shit, maybe that was in the book. I wish I didn't skim it now. I need to know these things. Whatever, I'm just... Okay, do they patrol randomly? I have no idea. I'm going upstairs. Go upstairs, go upstairs, go upstairs. Let's go. God, the light. I don't like it. Alright. This one has a telescope, I believe. It likes blood paintings with gems in the eyes. I don't know whether I should commend the style or be further grossed out. Alright. Come on, Garrett. Get up. I swear. You know what helps reduce the creep factor just a little bit is getting slideys and then having to, like, save and reload. Slideys aren't creepy. They're fucking annoying. Those are gas arrows that I can't bloody use anyway. Ah, yes. I do remember sneaking around up here and being just terrified to go down because there was, like, patients everywhere. You can hear them. I am glad that they make a noise, but even that noise is unsettling. It just sounds like electricity. Alright. We'll keep going. Keep going again. There's a dish. I need a dress, though. The meal hall. Oh, God. Number 6. Who's in here? Alright, we're gonna pick this lock. Pray nothing comes up behind me. I'm just so tense right now, right? Like, I know it's not, like, that, like, creepy. It's not that scary, but just, like, being that tense, it's kind of like setting you up for a jump scare appropriately, right? Like, to just, like, toss a jump scare, like, yeah, you'll jump a bit. Big deal. But, like, if you, like, drag out tension and just keep building it and building it and building it, and then don't do anything, and then go in for the kill, even with the exact same, like, objective action, much bigger impact. Should have read the book on which patient had which stuff. Please tell me that's not the one. The treatment room. Wet wrap and shock therapy. I mean, I guess that explains why they sound like electricity. They've all been given shock therapy up the wazoo. Do you think this is where I need to be? The therapy room? No, probably not. It was in somebody's personal cell. That's not where I need to be. Not making excuses, I just don't need to be in there. Why are there so many goddamn lights? Oh, shit. Nope. And to the question of can you knock them out? I don't know. Like, this probably wouldn't be the one to test it on, but I literally don't know if I can. I can't remember. I'm sure I tried back in the day, but I don't remember. It would make sense either way. They are, like, just roughly humanoid, but also they should already be dead because they're like 100 years old. Can you just go? Oh shit. Nope. 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 Back up. Go the other way. I mean, flash bombs work on them at least, so that feels safe. I'm gonna burn through those pretty quick if I need them for every fucking hallway. Come on. I mean, maybe gas bombs and gas arrows work. Maybe that's why they gave me gas arrows up there. Oh, shit. Oh. I hear a door. Another one has joined the fray. Well, you know what that means. Means that ain't the place to be right now. I would honestly say that this mission is probably where most of the effort for this game went. And it is the one that leaves the best impression, the biggest impression. Is someone coming? Because I want to pick room 6. But I feel like something's going to come around like literally every corner right about now. Okay. I've theoretically got time. Wait, I guess... Son of a bitch. Where is it? I know you're there. I can hear you. It's in your head. Fuck it. Just go. Just do it. Just do it. Don't care. Memorize this lock. Figure it out. It's... Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Also doesn't help that this room is like uncomfortably hot. Like, it is disgusting in here. Oh, look. A cradle with an urn in it. It's not dark at all. And they're like, hey, you know, how can we make this place, like, creepier and more miserable? I'm running out of ideas. And the guy's like, oh, I know. Got all kinds of ideas. Like, what's every horrifying and sad thing that you've ever heard of in Telev? Hey, we're just gonna, like, cram all of it into one thing right now. Okay. Pencil dock. Okay. Lovely. Someone's home. This is the bird lover. This is not... I don't think this is the patient need. Fuck off. I should have just left well enough alone and stayed out. Because now this one's free. Go to hell. Go to hell. Go to hell. Nope. Hide in this corner. Can't make it worse if I'm in a corner, right? Okay. To figure out which freaking patient I need to get to. Nine patients. Oh god. Oh god. I don't remember which one it is. Well, you're not supposed to. You're supposed to figure it out. And subsequently suffer. Alright. Well, it's the worst I can do. Let more patients out to roam? Come on. God damn it. What is it doing? Nah, to hell with it. Let's just check out this room and see what we see. Oh yay, more concerning noises. What the actual fuck? Alright, well. Ugh, even that animation is just creepy. Just eating stuff off the floor? Or something? I hope you enjoyed that. Okay, you keep going. I'm gonna keep searching. Check my 6 every 4 seconds. Damn it. Because yeah, like the patrol routes in this are very reminiscent of like a lot of the patrol routes in Thief 2, where they were unpredictable. Like they could just wander anywhere, to the point where I don't even know if they have like a designated route, or if they just have like a pathfinding engine and are kind of like let loose throughout the whole place. I mean, it could just be like a random number generator too, but still. Okay. We can lay off the creepy music. Although, like, it does feel like BioShock. It's got that same kind of vibe, you know? Although that was also kind of rooted in horror too, so fair play. And actually, thinking about it now, BioShock came out after this by like quite a few years, so maybe they were inspired. Oh god. Number 3. It can't be number 1. Number 1 was like in solitary confinement. I was kind of wondering when it was going to turn around. Alright, where do we go now? I guess back to the corner. I'll slink off in the shadows in shame. Where are you going? Good. Away with you. Disgusting abomination. I would like to make sure it's not coming back, though. It is! It is coming back. Alright, well. Good thing I didn't set to picking that lock. I mean, it probably would have been enough time, especially because I seem to be getting a little bit quicker with them as we go, but still. I also don't know what kind of damage these things deal. Probably a lot. Okay. It'll keep on going. I just want to make sure to actually, like, stop since I'm, like, well lit under this door. Alright, fine. Pick it. Pick it. Come on, Garrett. Faster. Faster. Fuck. Alright. How long does it take to do a single door? Quite a while. Hopefully it's not the wrong one. Really regretting not looking at that book longer. I didn't, like, take notes of it, did I, by chance? You heard a strange knocking over the attic. Yeah, we're past that as far as notes go, I think, so to hell with it, I guess. Alright, come on. Need you to get the hell out. So this one obviously has a simple patrol route. Good old-fashioned back and forth. Frankly, I appreciate a little bit of predictability. What the fuck? You know what? A candle. I'm just waiting to see, like, what it goes by again. Okay. I guess here when it goes by, that's the more obvious sign. There's a very tiny slit of a window. Do they affect the electricity as they walk by? No, I think it's just totally random. It just happened to sync up nicely that once. Shit. Don't notice it. Nothing strange here. Nothing strange here at all. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Don't you dare. Nope. Nope. Alright. So, you can't knock them out. You just have to deal. Shit sakes. I guess we're gonna just have to wait. Kinda need a better opening than what we got right now. There's 3 of them in here now. Don't like this. I don't like it. I don't like it. I do not like it. I want a permanent solution to these things. The permanent solution is fire arrows. Kill it with fire. Yep, okay. Just gonna go this way. I mean, 4 of 9 are in here. I hope there's only 9. Ah, Garrett, it would have been really nice if you could have picked that, like, just a little faster and also read the sign. Also not good. Okay. Well, we're crossing lots off the list either way. Can't remember which ones are crossed off the list, but that's besides the point. I think that was one walking by. I don't know whether it's like the heat. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Keep going. Keep going. I was gonna say, I don't know whether it's like the heat or just being like tense, but like I feel like I'm even quieter than usual during these, and I just don't really know what to do about it. Like, oh no, I don't like that. Oh, please go faster. Fuck, 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 fuck. That noise. Oh god. I just about shit my pants. As I was like picking the lock, I was like, that sound's getting louder. It better not be behind me. I swear to God, if it's behind me as soon as I get out of this lock. Fuck, thief. Tense moments. Tense moments are what we live for, right? That's why we play these games. Why I play these games. Allegedly. What the shit? Is that a body? Do they have the zombie effect, where if you toss a couple flash bombs, they get immobilized? Have I discovered something, maybe? Yeah, that one looks like it's out. Well, shit, I might have stumbled upon my permanent solution. I forgot that these had zombie rules. Makes sense, they are kind of zombies in their own way. Different brand of zombies for sure. Well, well, well. Good. I'm glad it scared the piss out of me. Not really. Now, do you want to go to the seclusion chamber? We're here. Might as well. Might as well enjoy the grand tour of all of the finest the insane asylum has to offer. That is a very slow elevator. Alright. Take me to him. It's a very slow ride. Like, that's obviously not somebody, but the implication is there. And also the evil laughter. But that's all that's here. There might be something we could do with this room. Oh, the shadow's creepy, though. Kudos on that. I would like out now. Thank you. Oh. There is no escape. Really? Once you're here, you're here. You, can't get out. Ah, nope. You can... almost die because the jumping physics are shit. Well, I guess that's where we leave our health. Thanks, game. I feel like that one's not really on me, you know? It's not entirely fair. Fuck it. I'm gonna close this door. Like, getting attacked by the patient because I didn't have any, that's my fault. You can take that health. That's fair. But, failing to let me, like, do jumping properly, that's your fault. Right, this is the observatory. We were already here. I don't need the observatory. What I need is this book. I swear to God, if the answer is here, I'm going to frickin' lose it. Cell 1, yeah, we know. Allowed to carry a set of blunt utensils. Keeps an unlit candle. Yep, we know that. Patient 3 is, or patient 4 is allowed. Supervise access to clockwork tools. Patient 5. Telescope. Patient 6. Ashes of stillborn. Yep. Patient 7. Wooden birdhouse. Patient 8. Granted permission to give dance recitals in the lobotomy theater. Yay. Permitted to keep her tinderbox minus fuel. Allowed to light the fire in the lounge as a reward for good behavior. Okay, well, none of those really help me as to which one has the dress. So I guess it literally is just search them all and figure it out before you have a heart attack. Thanks, game. And it was definitely one of their rooms, not like the nursery tower or something. I don't know. I'm gonna unlock these doors because why the fuck not? I see no reason not to. Chances are I'm probably gonna have to explore a lot of this anyway. Come on. There we go. Ooh, loot. Doing good on loot. Wait, that's a Drept. Drept says not to cry so much. Alright. That ticking. That electric frickin' sound. These lights. The fuck is that? It's another elevator. Where does it go? I assume this is the morgue. Yup, that looks like morgue shit to me. Ah! This elevator goes all the way through. And of course, there's patients down here in the morgue, because why the fuck wouldn't you have patients in the morgue? Right? Maybe that's not the patients. Maybe that's just the sound of electricity. For some reason, I associated with the patients. And why did you let me climb this ladder backwards? Garrett, stop it. Use your head. Okay. So, where the hell am I? I don't know. Literally doesn't even matter. Just go. I mean, feels like these probably aren't cells over here. Great. No, let's just go back over to where the cells actually were and pray that it's clear enough that I can get into the rest of them and see if we can find what we're looking for. Would just have cut down on so many travels, you know? Yeah. Okay. Right, this is patient 1. That's where I knocked out or killed, incapacitated, whatever you want to call it, that patient. I mean, honestly, the thing to do to get rid of them as a fucking concern altogether would have been get that entire congregation in that one hall and just flash the bejesus out of them. Problem solved. Hello. Oh. There's more of them in there. Which rooms did I search? I searched 1... 3. I don't know if I did 2. You're gonna make me backtrack, aren't you? Okay, I did 2. Ugh. I did 3. Get out. Want to make sure the coast is clear first, Garrett. Don't want shit sneaking up on me. Okay, haven't done 4. Haven't done 5. Okay. Fortunately, they've all got the same combination, so that's nice. Painting.
Those bricks look a little uneven. Someone did some amateur work.
I mean, you say amateur work, but for like a prison where you don't really have tools and stuff, probably not too shabby. Also, I accidentally, whoops, pulled out my dagger. Didn't mean to do that. Accidentally hit the quick save button, so hopefully that doesn't mess anything up.
The staff blamed him for what happened to me. They were wrong.
He was actually a totally okay dude. Okay. What are we doing? Gotta get back to the morgue. Now, can I find my way to the morgue without getting lost? Or the shit kicked out of me? That's the question. And I can't use all of my flash bombs because this isn't the end. We're nowhere near the end. The adventure's only just begun. Fuck off. Don't you do it. Don't you, God. Why? Turn around. Go away. Leave me alone. I would just want to go over there. In fact, I don't even know where I want to go. I just know that I don't want to deal with you. Okay. I need to get to the morgue. Where's the morgue? I mean, this map makes no sense, but theoretically the east side. So, that away. Right. It was the other side of this disaster hall with the book that I thought for so long held the answers that I needed, but just didn't. That's a good thing they make a clicking sound. Ooh, shh. Corner, into a corner. Back your ass into a corner, okay. And now we play the waiting game and enjoy the creepy ambience. More of it, I guess. This whole thing has been creepy ambience. Creepy ambience and creepy stuff. The old textures are kind of showing themselves a bit up top there. Take it the modders didn't decide that the skylights and the cradle were worth the effort. Which is, I mean, fair. You gotta skimp on some things. Uh-huh. Yep. Did it... No, has no idea. Good. Good thing. Alright. Keep on going. What the... I swear to God, if you come after me because you doubled back, when it made no sense to do that, I'd be so annoyed. Okay. That's the nursery tower. Shit. So it's actually where I want to go. Because of course it is. Okay. Then I guess we can wait in this hall while it's like down there. Don't actually know if this one has an A to B route though. Oh. I didn't actually need that anyway. There's a ladder. We'll take the ladder. I will take the silent approach when given the option. Thank you. Now. These friggin' stairs. I can't remember which way was the better way to go. Oh shit, not this way! The game hath decided for me. Shit, actually, since it's up there, I'm just gonna run over here now. Throw out the fire, throw out the fire. What? No, I don't want fire arrows.
You did it. My nightgown's gone. But the cradle remembers more than I thought. You can't get it all here. You have to go into the past, into the cradle's memories. It's the only way. You'll have to pretend to be one of the patients, so the cradle won't see you. Each of the patients from Whitehall had a favorite toy that they liked. You can use them as keys to go into the cradle's memories. Find one of those toys, and I'll tell you what to do next.
And I guess that's a good enough time to talk about the lockout problem. See, because we have to go into the past now. That's what we're defying physics, we might as well just ramp it up a little more. So basically, you pretend to be one of the patients, you take one of their place in the past, but if you miss that one loot item, because you don't come back to the present, you just soft lock your run. Because you needed all of the special loot items, and one of them is in the quote-unquote present, and you need to be in the past at the second half of the mission. Now, each of them has a toy, in big old quotations. I'm just gonna, like, hide back here, I guess. We gotta get back to the cell so that we can take one of the items, because for whatever reason I couldn't take one of the items when I was, like, searching all of the cells. That'd have been too convenient. What? They all double back after they open a door. Interesting. Maybe it's the same one and that one's just extra paranoid. Either way. Okay. So, we gotta go pick an item. Now, this kind of reveals where we're going to go. So I think I'm going to pick an easier location, if I can. Sleepwalking led to the morgue with the candle. So we'd probably have to take the candlestick to the morgue. What is a little bit more convenient? Is allowed to perform repairs in the shock therapy room. We've already been to the morgue, so maybe that's like not too tough of a place to be, especially because we know that one patient patrols a bunch of stuff. So, okay, we'll go to the morgue. I think that'll be easiest, just like on first glance. So that's patient 3. All right, let's go find patient 3 and take the candlestick. That's patient 1. We're not going to be patient 1. Jesus. Jack, be nimble.
The staff used to catch him sleepwalking with that candle in the morgue. The toy you just picked up is a key to the Cradle's memories. Now you have to figure out where to bring it. There's a special place for each toy. When you put the toy in the right place, you'll enter the past.
Okay. Shit. Okay, I guess I'll wait for that one again. Wait for this good old cycle. And then we can go to the past. Maybe going to the past in the morgue isn't the best idea. Come on. How long is that? It's gonna turn around like any second now. In a minute. There we go. The old dozy prick. Just hang out in this hallway. Watch it do its double back, as they all do. Yep. Programming. Alright. And now down to the morgue. Okay, so far so smooth. We're just gonna have to deal with things as they come, though. Alright, where is it? I don't see it down here, which means it's probably on the other stairs, right? You wondered? Oh, no, it's right there. Of course it is. You saw nothing? Just keep wandering aimlessly. Okay, I think it's only the one down here. I don't know where the candle goes, but my guess is probably over in that other room. Gently, gently. Alright. Ooh, special loot. Okay, where does the fucking candle go? No. Okay. It's gonna say no, no, no. Do you think the candle goes on that table over there? In that round spot? Or do you think it goes up top? Sleepwalking, I don't think they're gonna be going up frickin' ladders. Although, they had to take one to get here, and also an elevator if they didn't do that, so maybe they were sleepwalking up ladders. Ah.
It worked. You're in the past now. This is what everything looks like, the way the Cradle remembers it. It's like a stitch in time. You can't die here because you're inside a patient. But if the staff catch you, they'll take away your toy, and you'll have to find another one. Now will you get my diary? In the real real world, it's all torn apart, and we never find all the pages. But in the past, it's just the way I left it, up in the nursery tower. Please find it and burn it in the morgue.
Right. I totally forgot that we have 0 kit when we're in this portion. And obviously there's only 9 patients, so you can only do this 9 times if you happen to do real bad. So there's no flash bombs, no nothing. And it's tense. Because you've noticed the shiny shadows. Those were the staff. And they will just like run up and touch you, but then you like end up back here and gotta start all over again. It really sucks. So, the nursery tower. Where the hell's the nursery tower? It's like kind of right beside the morgue, so I really did pick the easiest option. That's the nursery tower there. Right. But where are the staff? Alright. You still look like Garrett, though. You don't look like a patient. Just for curiosity's sake, anyway. Everything is a little bit weird, though. It's almost like there's like a lens effect. Like a slight fisheye. Alright. The nursery tower. She said her diary's up in it, but... Okay, this is just wall. Yeah, that lens is like very weird. It's like... very strange. Disorienting, I guess, is more a better, more descriptive term.
When they started letting the patients stay here, there wasn't enough room for everybody. All of us children had to move here into the nursery tower, where the babies used to be.
Alright. So, I think... I mean, it's obviously down at the end. It's not going to be any closer than that. But I think I can probably just, like, hide in the shadows between the columns as the thing moves down. And it's funny because, like, it's just a person model with no features, so easier to model than, like, any human being, but it's also infinitely creepier just because it has no features, you know? They had a lot of ideas for, like, what they wanted to do with creepiness-wise, I guess, is what I'm saying here, and they found a way of doing all of them at once. Like, hey, let's have 2 different time periods. You can do your idea and my idea. I think it works pretty well. I don't love the extra time I gotta spend in this place, but it's interesting and dynamic. It's a very unique mission, I guess. It, kind of reminds me in a way about like the Clockwork Mansion from Dishonored 2, which also is a very unique mission. It's honestly like the stand-up mission for that entire game. Like the amount of like work that had to go into that one specific level in comparison to the rest is just astronomical. Two orphans were playing in the attic in the asylum area. One of the patients must have killed the girl. Yeah.
I was playing hide and seek with my friend Drept, but he never found me. Instead, the Grey Lady found me. I tried to run, but the door was locked, and I couldn't get it open.
Wait, what? What did I complete? Oh, more information. What the heck? Okay. I mean, I still gotta figure out where the diary is. I thought that's where it would be, but I guess not. Maybe it's under one of the beds. Ah, right there. Thanks, Laurel. Hide in the shadow. Okay. This, not too bad. Sure, we'll get back to the morgue. I mean, yeah, shit. If you want to do this, definitely pick patient 3. That was so much quicker and easier than it, like, could have been. I do remember this being, like, quite the slog. If you, like, end up spawning in, like, a different location, you have to, like, just go through more and more guards. Alright. Which way was it? The clicky area? It's the entrance. Yeah, this is the morgue. Okay, all we gotta do is incinerate it. And not get caught. Also, that violin noise, like something horrible is gonna happen any second now that they use in like horror movies. It's really getting on my nerves. It's really subtle and quiet, but like, it's quite obvious in the headset. Okay, does this thing move? I mean, like, to a convenient location, not like... Also, they like blend with the shadows almost perfectly. Just noticing that now. Come on. What do I have to do here? Like, it's patrolling that area. I mean, I guess I came from there, so there's got to be an opening at some point. And I can't remember if I get teleported back into the present after I burn the diary or not. Maybe I should be on the other side. Like if it patrols... Okay, no, it patrols both ways.
My diary is gone. Good. The cradle can barely remember me anymore.
God damn it.
But I can still see the bloodstain in the attic. You'll need to clean it up in the past, where it's always fresh. Sometimes when the staff took patients to a treatment room, they wouldn't ever come back. They used something called dissolution serum to clean up afterward. Get it, and then use it on my bloodstain in the attic, where I saw you the first time.
Okay. I forgot about cleaning up the bloodstain. Makes sense, I guess. This really is a long one. I mean, like, not knowing where I was going for the first while probably didn't help. Searching every patient room being the last one that I searched. I mean, it's always the last place you search because you stop searching afterwards, but I mean, like, I went through almost all of them. Out of the 9, I searched 8. Okay. Dissolution serum in the laboratory. The fuck is the laboratory? I'm like 80% sure this is like the right area. I mean, treatment rooms. They're north of the morgue, so yes. In quotations with the big old question mark on it. Okay. Wet wrap shock therapy. Okay. Where would lobotomy be? Exactly. You freaking psychos. We do not know. Shit, I hear footsteps. When you're operating in, like, absolutely no exception stealth, it is, like, orders of magnitude more stressful. Sorry if you get impatient with my speaking, I'm just really struggling right now. What the hell am I? This is the frickin' meal hall again, really? It just came full circle? Apparently. Okay, good to know. Right, I guess it does go full circle. Okay, fine. Maybe it was down the other corridor that sounded like it was more occupied. Maybe it just is in this room.
Once I saw a man in one of the basins, all wrapped up in wet bandages. He heard me come in and started making screaming noises. I think he wanted me to help him, but I was too afraid.
That's pretty awful. Okay. This is looking more familiar towards, like, what I remember of stuff. Yeah. Alright. Dissolution serum for where we carve people up. Ah! The blue bottle looks like it. Okay. So it's just staring this way. Does that mean that if I come around here... Oh. Ah. It's gonna start walking around. Of course. Alright. Would have been too convenient if it just stayed over in its frickin' corner. Oh, got it. Long arms for the win. You just kind of creep around the corner and try to grab it, and away you go. Okay. Could have been much worse. Alright. Let's make our way up to the attic and we'll clean up the blood stainage. And that should be it for Laurel. Gotta figure out where I'm going though. We are here, so we're just straight south, I think? Or maybe over here. Honestly struggling to remember. It's all very confusing. Okay. And I know I'm walking at like an absolute snail's pace because I just do not want to get caught. Do not want to have to do this over again. Because yeah, like if Shade catches you, you just like get zapped back and it's like nothing ever happened. Okay, I think that was a shortcut. Ish. No, 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 no. I'm in the nursery tower. This is not at all where I want to be. Okay. Okay, so we're in the nursery tower. Just head west. Ah, the sound of clocks, the reassuring sound of stress. A different form of stress. Now, there is one of those shades in here. Yeah, sitting in the chair. So I think I can just creep around if I stick to shadows. Think or hope. Thank God that's not a real fire, otherwise this would be hell. Just creep as slowly as possible. Okay. Now, I honestly can't remember if they exist in the outer cradle or not. Quote-unquote outer cradle. That is what it used to be called, as this was a, you know, mission divide. Oh, yeah. I still hear him. That's a problem. How am I supposed to get up to the attic? There's a light there. Oh, good. I was like, that's just not physically possible. Can't be done. But it can. Just gotta be like 2 touches more patient than my like immediate impulse is. Okay, this is the door we had to open, so it's obviously not up there. I don't actually know what's up there. I'm gonna go read the signs. Staff Tower. Ah. Okay. Alright. So now we gotta get back to Laurel's area. You know what? I think it'll probably be easier if we go down into the basement. I can't remember if there's anything down here. But safe to say that there's probably less patrolling it. Because there was that, like, direct way that we got up, right? Like, that's how we started this whole endeavor. Just gonna be vaguely cautious. I hear something. The door is still closed. Alright. One step closer. I mean, a whole staircase closer. Just gonna keep on going. Is anyone home? No. Please tell me there's nothing guarding up here. Because this is where my memory kind of fails a bit. Everything from, like, I mean, previously, I forgot about the bloodstain, obviously, but, oh, she's still there, even in the past.
You did it! The cradle can't remember me anymore. We can leave now. Meet me in the lobby. I'll show you the way out.
Sounds great, kiddo. Wait. Okay. She did disappear. I was like, I hear footsteps. Is that Laurel or is that something else? Where's the lobby? Because I still don't want to get caught. For reasons. Come on, Garrett. How do we get down? Okay. That was the sound of someone noticing me. They also don't give a fuck either. They will just full tilt sprint towards you. Laurel's steps are just like a hair too loud. Like, they sound like the steps of a guard, which they obviously are. And it's just like a little unsettling. I mean, it's also unsettling because she's like there and not there too, you know? Alright. Let's get the fuck out.
Oh no, you can't leave, can you? I know why. This place remembers you now. You've been here too long. There's only one way to leave the cradle. You have to trick it. I'll help you. First you have to enter the past as your real self. There's a cage in the storm cellar. You have to go inside it and close the door. Then you'll enter the cradle's memories as your real self. But you can't let the staff find you. If they catch you this time, you'll be dead forever.
No problems there whatsoever, eh? Ah, fuck. There's 3 different levels to this shit. This is gonna be such a long one. Alright, this is the cage. There's no going back now.
Yes, that's it. You're really here in the past. This is a different time. Just before the end. You look like yourself now, and the cradle can see you. If the staff find you, they'll kill you. There's one last thing you have to do. Go to the top of the staff tower. There's an open window up there. You have to jump out. Then the cradle will think you killed yourself, but you won't really die. You'll just be outside where it can't see you. I'll be waiting for you.
Alright. I mean, it feels so much better to have my stuff, though. So, that's, like, infinitely less stressful. Also, we spent enough time roaming around. I know where the staff tower is. This is the staff tower. I don't know whether there's a chair right in front of it, but there is.
That's the staff tower. Nobody is allowed up there.
Yeah. I don't remember this. I remember a singular room on the escape route. That's it. So far, okay, though. Alright, well, there's one. Hide off into the shadows as we do. I wonder if you can, like, flash bomb kill these things, too. Probably not going to risk it, but just a curiosity. What the hell? Shit. Oh, it's an elevator. Duh. Okay, this I kind of remember. It's coming back to me now a little bit. We gotta go way, way, way up. How that doesn't translate to being way, way up, like, in the present, future, whatever you want to call it, present-ish, is beyond me, but that's fine. Physics be damned in the world of, like, evil magic, which is this building. Well, we're almost done. There's a little bit to follow after we get out of the cradle, I guess. This one's been so long, I almost kind of don't want to include it, but like there is a bit of a conclusion to be had there. But you know what? I'll probably just call it off or cut it off afterwards. I'm so done with this session. This has been like a really long recording session, so I'm ready to be done. Yeah, okay, this is the part that I remember. is you just have to like jump and sprint across this table, and good luck with the fucking jumping physics. So, well, I guess this is where we make our exit. So until next time, take care, have a good one, and goodbye, cruel world.